Just about to get started. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the home opener is underway. That one out to right. Moniak settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away. So up next, Evan Carter. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Feltner in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. One down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ball down the line. Moniak makes his way towards it, takes a tumble and hangs on. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Inside, ball. Almost got him. On the ground, Freeman. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Batting 8th,
first and second, 2 outs. Josh Smith digs in.
That's
down.
The ball. That's inside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract it.
It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here in Denver, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Trey Turner digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to third. Young tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. Foul ball there. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. So 2 down. Now here is Hunter Goodman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Out to short, Seager. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Outside ball. And it's 1-2. That's to third, Castro. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here comes Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not close. He comes across to score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the 2nd. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back. And they add on. It's 9-1. Digging in, Josh Smith. Keegan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing.
That'll end the inning after a lot of score. So in now for Colorado, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2. gets fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Nimmo ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. And now the DH, Jordan Beck. Foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. In the air, right field. Nimmo gets under it. That's out number 2. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit.
Fielder, Mickey Moniak.
This one in the air, center field. Carter under this one. He's got it, and that is out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
That's to third. Castro sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford will hit next. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field, and it drops in, and that's a one-out single. So up next, Evan Carter. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though.
Runner, yes,
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
Troy Johnston getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. Langford under it, and there's 2 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Turner now, grounded out his first time up.
Turner.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. At the plate, Brenton Doyle. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here goes the runner.
No, in there.
Jensen too late for the throw. Man at second. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, on to the fourth, Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Young up for the third time and takes ball one.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Brandon Nimmo. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Swinging a foul straight back. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. So digging in, Josh Smith. Ground ball right side. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning. Bottom 4, so in now for Colorado, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center field. Smith moving under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down.
Runner on the go. Pitch
That's
misses
in, ball.
Inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike.
Save.
Third. Save. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. One down. Back to the top of the order. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Hauls it in for the out. Two down, base is empty. Evan Carter digs in now. Lifted in the air, right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in to score from second, and in its second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball.
Oh, that got him.
Up next for the Rangers,
First and second, two down. Josh Young. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Liner, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. Now, Brandon Nimmo. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 65.
The 1-0. Gap shot should score at least two. One run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with
Up
two
next
out.
for the Rangers,
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. A bunt, and it's popped up. The throw to first. It won't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay, he's in there. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And foul ball. 0-1 now. Chopped left side. And that one handled. Not in time.
Oh, he saved.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Next to him for the Rockies, Troy Johnston. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner on the go. This one in the air center field. Carter has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 13-2. Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner digging in for the Rockies. It's the corner at 98 for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. And that is that.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
In the final, 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shammy saying so long. On the hill, Tanner Bybee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This is Bryson Stott.
Nope. Outside.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. But not in time.
He's safe.
He beats it. And he's on first after the strikeout gets away. First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Torkelson.
Ball,
the
that's
next
off the
to
plate.
hit. That's outside. Ball 1.
Hey!
And that is that. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Into the corner, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside, and that's ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now 2-1.
That's down. Hey!
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Just
That's ball 3.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, second base.
2 down, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Bregman. Hard hit left side. Third out. Back at Truist Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Late swing fouled off. Bybee, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Softly hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One out in the second. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. On a bounce right side. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8th.
2 outs, base is empty.
Colt Keith.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Anthony Santander. And a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And ball 1. Just
Ball
missing
2.
there. Ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next
Ball
offering
inside.
misses, and the count's full. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's George Springer.
Batting 5th, right fielder, George Springer.
Nope. Ball 1.
That's ripped into the outfield. Perez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin.
Ball. That's ball
Just
2.
missed. Foul ball there. Nice grab. And they get the out. Well, here we go.
Leading
Top
off
of
for
the
Detroit,
third, scoreless
the
game.
designated hitter, Javier Baez.
The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, one away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. Center field. Harris under this one. That's out number 2. So digging in,
Up next for the
Bryson Stott.
Tigers,
He's 0 for
shortstop,
1.
Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. That completes the strikeout, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the Braves DH, Bo Bichette. Tap back to the mound. Throw on to
He's out.
Torkelson. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one fouled off. Check
Ball.
swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll
the
often hear the phrase
shortstop,
short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Oh, now a great stop. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Up next for the Braves,
Jackson Merrill
left
digs
fielder,
in now.
Jackson Merrill.
And
That's
there's
a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Mize to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Jose Ramirez.
For the Braves,
Don't get ahead in the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah, that's it for a strike. 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
Just
1.
missed. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Atlanta
off for the
Truist
Tigers,
Park.
left
Start of the
fielder,
4th. Riley
Riley
Green
Green.
up now for the Tigers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Aye.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the
Up
4th.
next for the Tigers,
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Reached on a drop, 3rd strike his first time.
Ball 1.
And foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. has room, and he makes the catch. So up next
For the
Spencer
Tigers,
Torkelson.
first baseman,
Flied to right
Spencer
his
Torkelson.
first time. In the air to left center, Harris under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
High fly ball out towards left center. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Here
Check
you
swing
go.
to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just
a ball.
missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. One down. And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the center.
Takes it to the bag. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off
we
for
go to the
Detroit,
top of the fifth.
catcher,
Dylan
Dylan
Dingler
Dingler.
up now for the Tigers. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side. Bregman over to Perdomo. That's one.
He's safe.
Over to first, safe. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith.
Ball one.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
2 balls, no strikes. Just
That's
missed.
outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Baez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's one, and that's 2. Back in Atlanta,
Leading off
Truist
for the
Park.
Braves,
So here's the
designated
Braves
hitter.
designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Ball one.
That one
Ball,
drifts
that's in.
inside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that's
Ball three.
downstairs and outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a payoff pitch. Popped up. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Fouled off left side. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. That
Ball
one
one.
missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single. Now in for the Braves, Geraldo Perdomo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one is absolutely belted. That gets by him. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That one hammered but pulled foul. And
Nope.
ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Nope,
What you have
that's
to
a
be
ball.
careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. 1 down. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Braves.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Baseman,
Will Vest gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the.
Diving stop at second, over to first.
No, he's
Throw
safe.
not in time, and he's safe. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5.
3.
He goes down looking. All set for the top
Leading
of the
off for
6th.
Detroit,
And here's the
second
Tiger
baseman,
leadoff
Gleyber
man,
Torres.
Gleyber Torres. Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. To first, it's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the shortstop. Bryson stop. They turn things over to the southpaw, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so We'll see how it works out.
And that one finds its way through.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to Perdomo.
Out of there.
That's one. Not
Safe.
in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. The Braves leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out to short. They take the force out. That's the inning. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off
So
for
now
the
to the
Braves,
plate for Atlanta,
right fielder,
George Springer.
George Springer.
0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And
Foul
that
ball.
lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
He's trying for third.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. That one is absolutely belted. In comes the runner from third, and it's 5-0. Caught in a rundown now. In there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hey.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner from second scores as they add on. That gets by him.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one to first. One at second. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Jose Ramirez. Next up for
Ball
the Braves.
match outside.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup.
That is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Right side, hard hit. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, now in for the Braves, Alex Bregman.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. That one is gone. A laser to left. Anthony Santander next up for the Braves. This one in the air center field. Perez has a beat on it. And there's one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings through that. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 58, Dylan Smith.
Now Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Swings through that one for strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Good feed. That's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two out. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Hard hit into the gap. One run will score. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Now
So, man, Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage